Hello, English learners. Welcome. You know, sometimes in English, you hear a phrase that just doesn't make any sense, right? It can feel a little strange. Well, today, we're going to figure out one of those phrases together. We're talking about the idiom, living under a rock. It happens all the time when you're learning. Someone says something and you think, what? But don't worry. By the end of our chat today, you'll know exactly what this means and how you can use it too. So to really get it, let's start with a little story. It's about a woman named Maria, and her story is a perfect example of why this phrase can be a little confusing at first. Okay, so here's Maria. Her friend comes up to her and asks about a super popular song, you know, one that's playing everywhere, but Maria has been really busy, so she just doesn't know about it. She says, "No, I haven't." Simple enough, right? And then her friend says, with a little laugh, "Wow, have you been living under a rock?" And this is where Maria gets totally lost. She hears the word rock, and she's thinking of a big gray stone. She's thinking, I live in an apartment building, not under a rock. This kind of mix-up is so common with idioms, but let's clear it all up. So let's figure out what Maria's friend was actually trying to say. I promise, has nothing to do with real rocks. Here it is. This is the real meaning. If you are living under a rock, it just means you don't know about some big news or a popular event that pretty much everyone else knows about. You're a little disconnected from what's going on in the world. Here's a really easy way to remember this. Just imagine for a second that you were hiding under a giant rock. You'd be all by yourself, right? You couldn't see the news on TV or hear what people were talking about. That little picture in your mind is perfect for remembering what it means. Okay, so now we get the meaning. The next step is knowing how to use it ourselves. Let's look at a few ways to do that. This is a really great example. Almost everybody knows what a smartphone is, right? So if someone is just now finding out about them, wow, it's like they've missed out on the last 10 or 20 years of technology. So you could totally say, he's been living under a rock. And here are a couple more. Let's say you were studying so hard for a test that you didn't even know a big storm happened. You could say, I was so busy, I was living under a rock. Or, if your friend missed some huge celebrity news, you could ask them, you didn't hear? Where have you been? Under a rock? It's usually said in a friendly, teasing way. You know, one of the best ways to get better at English is to learn phrases that have similar meanings and also phrases that mean the complete opposite. Let's do that now. So the opposite of living under a rock is being in the loop. If you're in the loop, it means you know what's going on. You have all the latest news, you're well-informed, not out of touch. And here are a couple of phrases that mean almost the same thing. Being out of the loop is the opposite of being in the loop. It means you don't have the latest information. And to be behind the times means you seem a bit old-fashioned because you don't know about new trends or technology. They're all related. Okay, this part is super important. Let's talk about a few little mistakes people sometimes make so that you can use this idiom perfectly every time. First, the grammar. Always, always say living under a rock. Not in a rock or below a rock, it's always under. And second, remember to use this for big, public news that everyone is talking about. It's not for private information. For example, if you didn't know your best friend got a new puppy, that's a secret, not public news. So you wouldn't use the idiom for that. All right, what do you say we try a quick quiz? It's just for fun to see what you've learned. Are you ready? Here we go. Question number 1. If your friend is living under a rock, what does that mean? Does it mean they are shy? B, they live in a cave? Or C, they do not know about recent events? Take a second to think. And the answer is C. It means they do not know about recent events. Excellent. If you got that right, fantastic job. Okay, on to question 2. This one checks your grammar. Let's see which sentence is the right one. Is it A, you are living below a rock, B, you are living under a rock, or C, you are living in a rock? Which one sounds right? The correct answer is B. You are living under a rock. Remember, that little word under is the one we always use. You're doing so well. And that's it. You did an amazing job today. Now you know that living under a rock is just a funny expression for someone who isn't aware of popular news. We talked about what it means, how to use it, and some little mistakes to watch out for. So now it's your turn. I would love to hear from you. In the comments below, tell us about a time you felt like you were living under a rock. It's a fantastic way to practice. If you enjoyed today's content, please like and follow. See you next time.